What does the concrete jar maker say when a birthday boy or birthday girl walk into the room? Supplies! Hi, my name is Jay Catalano, and today I'm going to share with you the supplies I use and you'll need if you want to make concrete jars for candles. You ready to get started? Let's go. The silicone mold. Obviously, you're going to need a silicone mold or a mold of some kind if you want to start making concrete jars for candles. If you're just starting out, I highly suggest you looking into this Amazon mold because it's inexpensive and the shipping is fast. Once you've spent a little time getting used to your mold and making a bunch of these jars, I suggest you actually look into getting a better mold because they're stronger and more durable, and in the long run you'll find that they become more cost effective because they last longer. Cementol, or cement, plaster, and sand. Cementol is easy to find for most people in the United States. You just have to go to your local Home Depot store and voila, there's tons of Cementol. What makes this great is that it's easy to use. All you have to do is add 4 parts Cementol to 1 part water and then mix, pour, wait, demold, done. For all of those who don't have access to Cementol, don't worry, watch until the end of the video and I've got you covered. Mixing bowls. You will need mixing bowls to make your mixture, and there's no better place to find these bowls at your local dollar store. Now, I picked these bowls up at the Dollar Tree store and I love them. They're strong, they're wide mouthed, they're pretty large, they have a nice handle, and they have a spout. You can't go wrong with these bowls. It makes the pouring process simple. Now, if you decide you want to add color to your vessels, you're going to want to get multiple bowls because once you clean them out, even though they might look very clean, there might be some color left over that when you go and you mix your next batch, you'll find a hint of that old color, and that you don't want. Get multiple bowls. Go to the Dollar Tree store. You want to know why? Because they cost $1. Wait a minute. If you think this video is inspirational, creative, educational, with a little bit of entertainment, I'd really appreciate it if you'd hit that like button. It would really help me out a lot. Thanks. Mixing utensils. You're going to need a spatula, spoons, stir stick, and a scooper. The scooper will help scoop out the cement. Your spatula or stir stick will help to stir the mixture together, and your spoon will add color pigment or titanium dioxide to your mixture, which helps add color or whiteness to your vessel. I highly suggest you don't use your personal silverware because even if you clean it up very well, you still might have hints of that powder or cement on the silverware, which you do not want to ingest. Again, guess where I get these? Yep, you guessed it, the Dollar Tree store, which can be easily found in the kitchen section. Measuring cups for water. You'll need a clean cup to handle adding your water into your ingredients. I picked these up at I already told you where. Listen, these you could actually find either at the dollar store or if you have some laying around the house, you could use them. Just make sure that it's designated just for water so that you don't get any other powder or cement inside, which will change the actual formula, which might not make your concrete jar look the way you thought it would look. I personally like these measuring cups because it allows me to know exactly what goes into my mixture. And speaking of measuring, scale. A lot of people believe they can eyeball this formula, but for me, I need to use a scale. Why? Because I want proven, repeatable results each and every time. I know exactly what went into this concrete jar. 255 grams of Cementol, 25 grams of titanium dioxide, 70 grams of water. Bam! Vibrating machine. Now, you don't necessarily need to start with a vibrating machine. You could tap the mold or pick it up and lightly drop it onto your table. But this vibrating machine has helped out because the process is already a bit long to begin with. All I have to do is put my vibrating machine down, I put my mold on top, and I turn it on, and it does the work for me. I wait a minute, I take a look at my actual mold, and if I like it, I'm done. Is it a necessity? No, but it's helped make the process a little bit faster. Protection. The most important part, if you ask me, is the protection. Protection of your items in your workspace and protection of the outside of your body and the inside of your body. You'll need a tablecloth, paper towels, or some kind of rag, cleaning agent to make sure that you clean up your mess as you go along, glasses, gloves, and a respirator. Listen, I'm not trying to be your mom or your dad, but you want to make sure that you protect yourself because the dust that comes from the Cimentol or any of the other ingredients that you put into the mixture somehow gets onto your clothes and ultimately in your lungs. And that you don't want. Trust me. Now, if you don't want to get a respirator, at least get an N95 mask and make sure that it's fitted around your mouth. It's not the best, but at least it's something that will protect you from the dust. And those are the supplies I use to make concrete jars for candles. Check out these videos that are popping up now. They'll help you make these awesome jars. Until next time, thanks for watching. Ciao.